Hi, I just sat down to do a video. This one is going to be get ready with me. I'm ready for like springtime. I'm ready for spring makeup. And this is copying an old video by Stephanie Letta. Her other name was SMLXO. So I'll link her video in the description below. And yeah, so let's just get started. This is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. This feels really good, like right out of the shower. When your skin is, when my skin feels like dry. So then I put on CeraVe moisturizing cream. I'm getting ready to go to a prayer journaling workshop done by Creative Faith. She has an Etsy store and she sells things on Amazon, and I follow her on YouTube. Her name is Hillary, and her channel is Creative Faith & Co. And she's putting on a workshop today, so I'm really excited. Next, I'm going to put on foundation. So I like the Revlon Color Stay for normal dry skin. And I'm just going to dot it in these areas and then blend it in with a brush. It's probably too much on my forehead. My forehead doesn't need a lot of foundation. And when I do put on a lot of foundation on it, it doesn't act well. So hopefully it doesn't look bad. Is there anything you're looking forward to this week? If there is, then leave a comment below. I like to hear from you guys. I don't get very many comments. Okay, next I'm going to put on concealer. I'm looking pretty tired. I don't know if the concealer will help make me look untired. I think I'm running out of this. I think it's time for a new one. I feel like a little bit is coming out and the sponge is like torn, and yeah, it might be time for a new one. I love that. I love that concealer. Or did that help? Did that do anything? The next powder. I can't think of what I'm doing. Powder, where's my powder? I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me. This is the translucent one. And I think that's all. I don't know. I'm looking really white. I may need to put on bronzer to like warm my skin up a bit. I'm not gonna contour. I'm just gonna kind of warm it up. Because Stephanie doesn't show how she does her foundation in this makeup tutorial. So I'm just kind of doing that part on my own. I'm using the Benefit Hoola bronzer, one I always use. Like that. It's just a little bit of bronzing. My neck needs it maybe. Okay. So she used makeup that I don't have, but you don't have to use the same makeup as they do. You just copy what you have. Just copy with the makeup that you have. If you have a lot of makeup like I do. And yeah, you don't have to have the same makeup as me either. Just use whatever you want to use. And if you want to copy my look, I'll show you the colors I'm using. So you can maybe find similar colors if you want to copy it. I'm going to do like a purpley peach kind of a look today for springtime. So she used the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. And the colors don't have names. This was like Jaclyn Hill's very first palette that she ever came out with. So I'm going to use this old Wet n Wild palette in the color, or it doesn't have a name, but it's just the crease. This one, it's a matte, like medium brown. I'm going to put that in the crease. Oh, I should put eye primer on first. I got this, the All Natural Face Makeup. It's a vegan eye primer. And I like how it covers, like, I like how it gets rid of, like, the veins in my eyes. But I'm not sure how good it works. Or I don't know if I'm using it right. Maybe I need to let it dry a little bit. I'm still testing it out, so I can't completely recommend it yet. So I'm going to use that warm brown in the crease. I'm going to use a big fluffy brush. My document is like covering half the camera, so that's why I moved the thing so I can see it in the video. If that makes sense. So I'm just putting it in the middle of the eye and bringing it up so I can see it a little bit, because I have hooded eyes. So I'm bringing it up, but not all the way to my eyebrow, and just kind of blending it out. This is a Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH30 brush. I really like these brushes. I like the Sigma and the Real Techniques and the Morphe brushes. So there's that done. And next, she took a purple shade, and I'll show you what shade I'm going to use. Have to find it first. Let's see, where is it? Okay, this is an old Maybelline palette, and I'm going to use this color and put it on the outer 2/3 of the lid. Oh, I also like Wet n Wild brushes. So I'm just going to put it in the middle. This shade looks just like the one she used. So if you want to copy that color, it's like I'd say a purpley, like it's really more purple than pink, but there is some pink in it. I feel like it looks pink on the camera. But it's more of a light purple. See? So I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Just putting it in the middle and out. And then she took a nude, a shimmery nude, and I'm going to use the Lorac Pro. I love this palette. This palette is still around. And I'm going to take this shimmery nude right here and put it in the inner third of the lid. So this will help to open up the eyes. This looks really similar to the shade she used too. I'm just kind of blending it into the purple. So it looks like that. And then I feel like this really brings out the color in my eyes. I have hazel eyes, so I might have like different colors. But that could be just the sunlight is really bright where I am. Next, she took an orangey brown shade and she put it in the outer portion of the crease. So I'm going to take from, let's see, the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette and I get the peanut butter shade. So this one. Oh, it's backwards, sorry. This one. It's a matte. And it's sort of like a freckle shade. Freckle color. So put it in the outer portion of the crease, so right in here. She liked how the orange and the purple looked together. Okay. But then she used the Lorac Pro. She actually used the palette that I'm using, and she used the cream color. So this one, it's a matte cream, and she put it under her eyebrow. Looking to see how blended it is. This one needs to be blended a bit more, I think. I think it got like wet. So it's like looks darker. So then she took the purple and she put it on the lower lash line. So I'm going to use this this is called the Smudge Brush by Real Techniques. It's perfect for smudging. Obviously, that's probably why it's named that. So taking that pinky purple, putting it underneath. This is really a pretty spring colors, like the flowers that you see, and it reminds me of spring. And next she put a brown eyeliner in the waterline. I always use CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus in Espresso. I think Stephanie used this in a video once, and I ran out and bought it. I went through a phase where I used to watch makeup videos a lot, and I would run out and buy things because people were using them. And that's why I have so much makeup now. I spent my money on makeup, so now I'm just kind of using what I have. Next she used a black liquid liner. She didn't make a wing, so I think I'm going to make it a bit thick on the outer part and then just thin it out in the inner. If I can do it. I'm just laying it horizontally like right against the lashes. So there's that one done. And the thing is when I do it on this eye, it's hard for me to hold it horizontally for some reason. So, so I use like the tip. But the tip doesn't always work for some reason. Like, there's not, the makeup doesn't come out. There, now it's working. Now that I said it, it's working. She put on false lashes, and I think false lashes look really pretty, but I just have never learned to wear them. So I'm just gonna go to mascara. I think that looks pretty. This one is looking a bit weird right in here. Well, I'm not gonna worry about it. It's not gonna be perfect. So next I'm gonna use pink blush, and I like the blush I used last time. Where is it? No, it's not this one. It's this one, Milani Dolce Pink. It's a pretty pink. Kind of a look. That just, I felt, gave me life on this side of my face. And she used a highlighter. I don't think I'm going to use highlighter because I like the way my skin is looking right now. And she used Tawny lip liner. which I probably started wearing tawny lip liner because of Stephanie. But I have to find it. This one? No? Here it is. So it looks like this. It's a perfect natural lip color. So I'm going to put some chapstick on. This one is Lip Balm by Candles by Victoria. It's in cinnamon rolls. And I'm going to, she used Gerard Cosmetics lipstick in Kimchi Doll, and I'm going to use mine in Just Peachy. Let's see. I hope I didn't ruin my video. Oh, I'll have to look back and see how bad it is. So yeah, Just Peachy is the name of the lipstick. It's in a 903C. I don't know if it's still available. It's just a peachy lipstick. I mean a color. I don't know if that looks good on me actually. It's just pretty, the peach color with the purple. But this lipstick really looks like the color of lipsticks that she wore. I'm just not sure if it looks good on me. So yeah, that's my final look. I don't know if I like it. But anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye.